Oh, disgusting. Landed. Today will be just a chill time, you know, Monday. You know what's crazy? Is I don't even bring my laptop when I travel anymore. Can you guess why? Because our businesses are so systemized and delegated that I honestly don't need a laptop anymore. I don't need a laptop. I carried a laptop for 3 years though. Like everywhere I went, it was like da 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 da. Now it's just I can do everything from my phone. Everybody's back home running the show, and that is the beautiful thing about building, systemizing, and delegating.
Feel good, a few hours of sleep, but excited. Came in a day early to support my boy, you know, in the All In family. Carlos has a keynote tomorrow, so came to show out, you know.
Oh, now this is nice.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
What?
There's a couple cool spots.
Like what? What's around there, bro? Fire though.
Like literally everything is right here.
What about brunch?
Brunch is too late for brunch.
I know.
You're gonna have to get brunch tomorrow.
All right. So what else do you recommend that's good?
What are you in the mood for?
Something not super greasy.
Something not super greasy. You want Chinese, Mexican, Italian?
That's all pretty greasy, bro.
Literally greasy.
I mean, is there a freaking IHOP around there? I'll do IHOP, bro. At this point.
Yeah, there's not.
Okay, we'll go to IHOP.
Alright.
All right. Can you send me your address?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. IHOP it is. Good old IHOP. Can never go wrong with IHOP. You know what's crazy is over the past few months, we've gotten the most deals ever, and a lot of that has to do with the quality of people that we have now versus then. So I'm always on the hunt. There was this gelato stand. There was this gelato stand at Arrowhead. The reason I looked at Alex is because they think that it didn't take much for the guy to close me on gelato. But honestly, I was walking by and I didn't want gelato. And he was so persistent. He was like, oh, look at this and look at that and look at these flavors. Blah, 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 blah. He was like 19-year-old kid. And then I'm like, man, I got to hire this kid, you know, on the way back. I tried to get his information, but his manager cock blocked me. But I'll be back. I told him, I'm like, hey man, I have a real estate company and we could use people like you. He's like, my manager's right there and he's like, I can't do much. I'm like, okay, I'll be back.
What's up, my
What up, brother?
How are you?
Everything good. Oh my God, this guy. Look at him.
I know, I haven't filmed anything out here. Let me film this.
Look at my man over here.
It's all the way down. Yeah, you guys can walk in.
Yo, is this literally how you go around your office a lot of times?
Yeah, it's like a bunch of times.
I bet.
It's people, data, systems and processes, marketing and vision, right? Those are our operating systems. So, you know, I had not implemented data until we hired a chief financial officer. So data, what is data? When you guys think data, you're thinking like, oh, he's talking about like, you know, list source and shit, right? No, I'm talking about keeping track of KPIs, key performance indicators on our marketing. I'm talking about keeping track on the performance and productivity of our people. And that's what she's gonna get into right now. Because once we implemented data and got the right people, then our business just fucking blew up. And you guys, don't get me wrong, you guys are fucking killing. Like, you guys are one of the top companies in the country. You may not know it, but I see all the companies, you know what I mean? I see every single company. There's people that pay us $50,000 for mentorship, and we gotta help them build their companies, right? And I'm telling you, you guys are one of the top companies in the nation. Now imagine if you guys held yourselves accountable even more, because it's not rocket science. And it's not rocket science to make good money in this business, whether you're a junior act, an acquisition, a disposition, it's not rocket science. It's all numbers. It's all numbers.
What's the fucking game plan?
Take over the fucking world! Took some energy from me, but you know what? It's my boys' company, and I feel like they needed it. It's always good, you know? Iron sharpens iron, baby. Out of breath, been killing it for about 45 minutes. You don't need more than 45 minutes to an hour in here, but we're in here getting it in early, baby. Let's go.
Show them the socks, bro.
Show them the what? The socks? Hey, check out these socks Los got me. You know?
Sharks only.
Big shark shit.
Yeah.
Shark shit only.
That's the big shark.
Let me see yours.
I got
bro.
the little
Let me see
sharks.
Got the little shark.
He got the big one. He got the big boy
Oh,
shark.
look at that. They take all the meat off the bone.
Oh yeah, I love
Yeah.
it. See, that's a deal. That's
That's
a property right there.
Yeah.
How's it going, brother? What's going on, man?
You know, green grass shots and ginger shots. Bro, that's a huge
No,
shot.
no, I'm breaking it down.
Okay,
It's easier.
okay.
It's easier
Yeah,
like this.
bro,
It's easier like this.
it's a ginger drink, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. He's so excited, bro.
I am.
He's so
I got
pumped.
you guys in the office drinking this. What's going on here? Oh yeah.
Green shot?
Ginger shots, baby. That's what I do every morning with the team.
Eric, we're about to do this.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, fuck,
Go
I didn't
down.
Even the camera guy.
In the office doing ginger shots.
I'm getting anxious now, bro. I'm getting all excited.
Yeah.
Ginger shots.
Cheers.
Cheers. All in.
Oh shit.
It's not too bad.
Oh, I'm fucking leaking. Like I'm fucking. Oh, disgusting.
That ginger shots was nasty.
We took ginger shots. Ginger shots.
It's gross.
Like ginger?
My balls went like this. I'm here to speak at the Propelio Event. There should be like 800, 900 people. I don't even know, but it might be a madhouse. Also, when in Texas, you gotta bring out the booze. I'm telling you, water's so good. Like before you're about to talk, water's amazing, amazing. Just for energy and just hydration, man, because it just wears you down.
When I started, the only education around was probably like Sean Terry going to Freedom, and you know what I mean, like very few. Now there's so much like free content out there that you can get going with zero or with some or little to no money. Like even the presentation today, this is a free event. This is a free event, and I literally said, hey, look, man, if you make, for sale by owner, Zillow offers every single night before you go to bed, make 100 of them. Something's gonna hit, at some point. You know what I mean? Craigslist, people, believe it or not, still sell their houses on Craigslist. There's so many people, there's so many different factors you can do. I mean, it's gonna take a long time, but you'll eventually land a deal. So there's so many different avenues you can take now to get your real estate entrepreneurship going.
Came out here, murdered it, and now we're gonna head home. Back to good old 120-degree AZ. Jose and Gabriel
From Houston.
from Houston, Texas, who drove 3+ hours, and they went to Propelio, and all they wanted was a prayer. All they wanted was a prayer. Remember, we were taking pictures, and you're like, hey man, I really need you to come over here. These guys, they drove 3+ hours, and all they want is a prayer. This guy, one of the guys was like in tears. And again, we don't know what's going on. We don't know.
Yeah.
God knows, we don't know. But, his life was impacted, and I hope that he was fulfilled. And I hope that, his prayers were answered.